guys, welcome and welcome back to our channel Mo and Mpime World. Today we have an amazing, hilarious video. Kama kawaida, we are in the village and we do what village people do. Yeah, us. I'm the village girl here, Mo. Today I want to show you, or rather I want to cook with you fish rich, inyeni maduong, tutapikia pale. This is what we use. Come, I show you. Here. Now, here's our kitchen for today. But first of all, let's do what? Let's go and fetch some water. That's why you are seeing me with these jerry cans here. Let's go. Okay, come with me. We fetch water. I know you are used to seeing me in the river, fetching water from the river, but today we have modern, somehow modern. We are in a village where this is what we use. Yeah, we are here. So what we do, we just open this, and as you open, you can see how it's done. Let me come to this side. And it's an open, you can come near so that you can show them how deep this thing is. So deep. And there is a 20 liters jerry can down there. You can use this way. You see? Just but this one you have to use a lot of energy. Wow, and it's so heavy. But let me first show you. So we're going to do like this, and as you begin, in the beginning it's so light, but let me show you as we approach. Okay, now it has become I have to apply all the energy for it to come up. Hizi ndo mashida us village girls go through. Imagine just to fetch a 20 liters jerry can, you have to use a lot and a lot of energy force, for just 20 liters jerry can of water. Life in the village is not for the faint-hearted people, That's why you have to use, you see? Now, you have to be careful for it not to go back inside. And here's our water. We'll transfer it to these small jerry cans I have with me. So let's do this. And it's such a clean water, so clean. You see? So clean and fresh, You can even drink this without even treating it, And you'll not have any stomach problems or whatsoever. So we use this water for cooking, drinking, and all our home use, Now we're getting this thing back so that I can show you how we can pull it using our own hands without the aid of this machine. So let it go inside again. And this thing you have to be very, very careful. Children are not allowed to be near it since we can even pull it. You see, it has already reached there. So I'm starting to pull it out. It has not yet reached. It's coming out empty. So let me just let it get some water. I was wondering how comes. Now it is coming out with some water, and it's so heavy, guys. Wow. Can't believe I'm doing this, And you'll see, I'm a village girl, wife material here. Anyone who wants a village. Oh my God. Ah, yeah. So we have got some water. And we are done. We get it inside. Then, since there is no one using it, we just close the well. And let's go and start preparation. Cooking our ugali. Not ugali. Hey, I'm used to ugali. Luya guys, huh? Luya guys and ugali. So we're going to cook some fish. But we definitely, the accompaniments will be ugali. So today we're going to cook this. This is fish, a huge one, tilapia for this case. So we have our fish here, and this is the sufuria we're going to use. We have a knife here, we have a cooking stick, we have our tomatoes, 3 tomatoes and 2 large onions, and we have some salt here and some cooking oil. And as I told you earlier, in this village, we usually, when I'm cooking in the village, I don't use any spice, just natural, authentic ingredients, the ones you can find them right at your doorstep. So we're going to start by preparing our tomatoes and the kitunguu. So let me prepare this. Here we are. I'm cooking for my village people. I love being in the kitchen. Hey, I don't know why chicken and kitchen usually confuse me. But I like both. I like chicken. I love. Hiya. So I want to chop them onions. Chop the onions. Let me slice them in this plate. Earlier preparations, I'll use 2 onions since the fish is too big, and usually onions are the ones which bring some flavor. So this is our first onion. We're going to our next. This is our next onion. Onion, Can you tell me the pronunciation? Is it onion or onion? Mwalimu wa English, where are you? Muhammad tayari tushajua, anatuuliza hapa ni wapi? Here are our onions. We prepare the tomatoes as well. And it's about to rain, so we need to do as quick as possible. This is an art. You see how fast I can chop these and slice the tomatoes. Let's do this, guys. Have you commented? Mmeniambia hapo ni gani? I want to know the pronunciation. Hata kama mimi ni village girl, ndo nisijaibishe huko. So guys, I think we are almost done with the ingredients for today. Here's our tomatoes. Just place them here. So let's start lighting the fire. I think they are dry, very dry. We'll start by this. The small ones first. I hope they are very dry. Then we'll place these huge ones. I hope I'm placing them the correct way. place them here. We have more firewood. So let it. This one you can use it later to light the fire. So let's just place it here. And if this fire doesn't light well, we can use this one by doing like this, but I can see it's very well lit. You can place our sufuria for this water away. I'm rinsing the sufuria to remove the dirt. And kama kawaida, unaonanga sufuria zetu za village venye ziko very black on the outside. But inside they are well washed. But we don't wash them from outside. You see, if the fire is not lighting well, you can use this. To light it. It's you're just instead of using your mouth, you can use this. It's very quick. So we'll add in our cooking oil. Add in our cooking oil. Let it get some heat.
Hata kama watu wako. Tabia zako hizo kuachana.
We'll add in our onions. Let's start cooking. And here's our cooking stick for the day. It's so heavy, and this one is specifically for cooking stews, vegetables, more specifically stews, since you can swap. So I usually like adding my salt at this point so that it can make the onions cook faster. So we let it cook, become somehow translucent. Then we'll go to the next step. So our onions are almost ready. I don't want them to brown. Since it's a fish stew, we'll go in with our tomatoes. Let them cook for some time. Leo ni leo. Today is today. Guys, you can see our tomatoes are almost ready. Here you can smash them a little bit if you think that they are taking long to cook. Unless you blend it or grate tomatoes, they can cook very fine. But with just slicing or dicing, it usually takes longer. But anyhow, we are not in a hurry. Just let it cook at its own pace. Just mashing here and there, just a little bit. But then we will be good to go. I think they're all ready. So I had already added some salt. Now we will use our already boiled water to make a stew. We are a household, quite a household, so stew is everything here in the village. Hope this one is enough, but if not, we can add just a little bit since we need soup. So adding the soup to make a stew. Now we will let it come to a boil. 2 minutes. See you in 2 minutes time. Oh, stew. Hey, this fish is so big, eh? Can't fit well in that. Let me rinse the cooking stick. You see? Just want to make sure that the stew is getting inside, to let it cook. I think we'll have to cut it into 2 later on. But for now, let's just put the lid on and let it cook again. Five minutes later, our fish is coming through. I want to turn it the other side, but I know since it's too big, I didn't want it to break. So let me do it. Yeah, like that. You can see. So let it cook for another 5 or so minutes. Come back, guys. Our fish stew is ready. Here's our rich. Here's our fish, so we can get it out of the fire so that we can start the accompaniment. Let's wait. Removing the stew first, put it in one bowl so that it doesn't destroy our fish. Our fish will swim. We'll put our fish here, and this is what we use. Oh my God! I don't want to spoil anything here. It's so hard, eh? Yeah, it is. You see, our fish is intact. It hasn't died, so that we can start dishing. Let's take this to the house. Hey, you have to be careful, eh? I'm carrying supper for the whole family. Careful, I have to be very careful. The soup. Here we are. We are now in the house. We can start eating now. Here's our food. Now we want to. Here's how we cut our ugali using another plate, another small plate. Put it in one plate, and let me serve the soup. This is how we do it. Then we cut one piece. Oh, I didn't want it to break this bad, but here we are. and our stew. So I'm waiting for other family members, but I'll start digging. So this is how we do it. We take our ugali and make a hole here. Our stew. So sweet, guys. And let's taste our fish. I don't want to tell you how sweet this thing is. So guys, thank you so much for watching, liking this video, comment and share with your friends. Until next time, bye. Let me dig in. People, here I'm just digging, and that ugali, yeah, it was very, very delicious, I say. And here some few members of the family had started joining me.